Ang Bambad National High School ay nakikiisa sa Brigada Eskwela 2021 ng Department of Education. Isa sa mga aktibidad ngayong Brigada Eskwela ay ang Gulayan sa Tahanan. Ang Bambad National High School ay nagsagawa ng iba't ibang paraan para matulungan ang mga mag-aaral at mga magulang para maisatupad ang implementation ng Gulayan sa Tahanan ngayong taon. Mga kaibigan, ating tungtunghayan ang mga aktibidad na ginawa ng ating mga kaguruan ng Bambad National High School.
Tara mga guro at magulang, aktibong stakeholders at kabataan.
May tagumpay sa pagkakaisa kahit na may pandemya.
Maka-virtual man na face-to-face.
Sulong edukalidad!
Brigada na, tara na't magbayanihan. Brigada na, pasukan paghandaan.
Diri sa DepEd-11 pag-eskwela importante.
Diri sa DepEd-11 edukasyon ay deka libre. Brigada na, tara na't magbayanihan. Brigada na, pasukan paghandaan. Tara na't susulong kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata at para sa bayan. Tara na't magbayanihan, tayo'y magkaisa. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo ay isa. Tara na't magbayanihan, tayo'y magkaisa. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo ay isa. Tara na't magbayanihan, tayo'y magkaisa. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo ay isa. Tara na't magbayanihan, tayo'y magkaisa. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo ay isa. Brigada na, tara na't magbayanihan. Brigada na, pasukan paghandaan.
Diri sa DepEd-11 pag-eskwela importante.
Diri sa DepEd-11 edukasyon ay deka libre. Brigada na, tara na't magbayanihan. Brigada na, pasukan paghandaan. Tara na't susunod kalidad na edukasyon para sa bata at para sa bayan. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo ay isa. Tara na't magbayanihan, tayo magkaisa. Sama-samang magbayanihan, tayo
Magbrigada na!
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Jisabel Siljaman, your Gulayan sa Paaralan at sa Tahanan Coordinator and Trainer for today. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our learners, parents, my fellow teachers, stakeholders, and our very energetic and very supportive Secondary School Principal 1, Sir Abbas Estudiante. Welcome to Gulayan sa Tahanan or Urban Vegetable Gardening at Home launching and our very first online seminar. The Gulayan sa Tahanan shall implement by the Gulayan sa Paaralan projects as its supplementary program to continue its objective to be part of Brigada Eskwela and school family community partnership to promote sustainable food supply at home. Today, I'm going to give an overview of urban gardening, the importance of vegetable gardening within household, and the different types of vegetable gardening for you to choose the most applicable in your backyard and based on the available resources. The COVID-19 pandemic has aggravated food security in urban centers because of disruption in food supply chain, aggravation of physical and economic barrier that restricts access to food. Thus, there is a need to adopt more resilient food system, reduce food waste, and strengthen local food products, enhancing availability at the household and community levels through home gardening and urban agriculture strategy. You don't need to have that big farm lot to start farming. You can start producing your own food through urban gardening. Gusto mo bang matuto kung paano? Tara, usap tayo. What is urban gardening? Urban from a Latin word, orbs means cities or a people who live in cities. Gardening from the word garden or an outdoor area containing one or more plants usually grown for food, we call vegetable garden. And of course, gardening is the process or action of cultivating soil, planting and maintaining crops, particularly in the garden. But what if we don't have that piece of land to be planted and vegetable grown for food? So, dito natin magagamit ang urban gardening. Because urban gardening is a process or a practice of growing crops, portable and modular planters in setting where agricultural land space are not available. Dito natin gagamitin ang urban vegetable gardening technique na pag-aaralan natin ngayon. And these are the importance of vegetable gardening in the household. Number 1, readily available and sustainable source of food for the family. Through the practice of urban gardening, you have direct choice over what you grow and eat. No? And it is economical, lessen cost for food. And people consume more quality vegetables that are rich in nutrient, supplementing other food products. Number 3, improved nutrition to the family. Fresh veggies has lots of vitamins and minerals, more nutritious than junk foods and processed foods. By providing a stable and healthy food supply is the key point to good nutrition and food security. Number 4, improve health condition, less use of chemical, less toxic to human. And according to Social Weather Station, 2 in every 5 Filipinos lack access to healthy diet and consider themselves food is poor. The practice of urban container gardening proposed a solution to decrease these numbers and put power over healthy food. Another importance of vegetable gardening within household, utilize small areas, optimize the use of idle areas, and therapeutic, good for exercise and relaxation. The ability to grow and produce one's own food or for the family has been identified to improve persons' mental and emotional state as well as self-efficacy because gardening calms and refreshes mind. Number 8, additional source of family income. Urban gardening is a good source of income because the market and demand are always available given that food is essential. If you have an urban garden, you can get nutritious food and can also earn money by selling the extra vegetable and fruits you harvest. Number 9, help in improving the environment, less chemical usage, less pollution to environment, help in clearing and greening beautification of the area, lessen or reduce carbon footprints by reducing carbon emissions during the transportation of food, vegetables, and fruits from other regions and countries. Number 10, improve bonding with the family. It creates sense of family participation, making events more possible and easier to work on. Allows individual to socially interact, contributing to society's social and emotional well-being. Number 11, improve community relationship or bayanihan spirit. Urban gardening can make a city economic base expand by creating economic activities through the production, packaging, and selling opportunities for food vegetables, herbs, and fruit products. As a result of creative, the cost of food goes down and people consume more quality foods and healthy community to translate a vibrant and hardworking people who can work toward building the economy. Different types of vegetable gardening. Number 1, plot gardening. Plants are planted in garden plots. Preparing a garden plot for a planting is important step in process. Getting rid of weeds, preparing the soil properly will ensure your garden grows successfully. It will also reduce the maintenance required for the garden plot. Start by choosing a good location and size for the plot. Number 2, raised bed gardening. Plants are planted in raised garden or garden bed made by rock, wood, or concrete, enriched with compost and 6 to 8 inches bed height. Container gardening. Plants are planted in pots and other recyclable materials. And vertical gardening. Plants are planted hanging upside, simple way to boost growing. And urban gardening, gardening in cityscape. And edible landscaping, innovate and creative crop production technology which combine the planting of vegetable, herbs, fruits, and medicinal plants in artistic landscape. Then rooftop gardening, garden on roof of building. Garden on rooftop or building are garden called living roof or green roofs have made advantage including providing more space for agriculture. Besides the decoration benefit for roof planting may provide food, temperature control, adding beauty in the cityscape. Another one, the square foot gardening involves dividing the growing area into small square section, typically 1 foot per square. And last, the hydroponics gardening. No, ito yung pinakabago at nauuso sa ngayon. No, gardening without soil. Hydroponics is the art of gardening without soil. Hydroponics is a Latin word meaning working water. In the absence of soil, water goes to work providing nutrients, hydration, and oxygen to plant life. Everyone deserves to have enough to eat. What urban gardening is all about is making agriculture accessible and doable for everyone. In line with the current COVID-19 situation, this year Brigada Eskwela shall ensure support for the provision of learning opportunities while ensuring safety and protection of the well-being of learners, teachers, personnel, and every family in the community as partners. I'm humbly encouraging everyone to participate in every program of Gulayan sa Paaralan at sa Tahanan, program of Bambad National High School for the food safety and security of every family. Magkita-kita po tayong muli for the next and more online seminar. Thank you and mabuhay!
Sandata ay nakahanda na tayo'y magsama-samang lakbayin daigdig ng pangarap at pipiliin. Kahandaan ng pag-aaral, ating pairalin kahit may pagsubok man, kaya nating harapin.
Kung may liliwanag din sa Diyos tayo ay manalangin.
Brigada na, tara na't magbayanihan. Brigada na, pasukan paghandaan.
Dito sa DepEd 11 pag-eskwela importante.
Diri sa DepEd